Hello everyone, in this video we shall be discussing Geography and Environment questions of Prelims 2021 paper Set A. First let us have look at the geography questions. Question number 51 of Set A. Question is related to difference between permaculture farming and conventional chemical farming. 4 statements has been given. Now if you go through statement 3, conventional chemical farming is easily possible in semi-arid region, but permaculture farming is not so easily possible in such regions. This statement is wrong. It is given easily possible. Conventional chemical farming, it is not easily possible. You need irrigation and other infrastructure inputs, right? So easily it is a rotten tomato. Now we have actually done a video regarding the tips and tricks for Prelims 2021. In that particular video, I have explained you certain techniques. For example, rotten tomato, possibility enhancers. These are actually extreme words which has been used by the examiner to make a statement correct or wrong. If you actually mastered that particular technique, many questions can be solved in this paper also using that particular technique, provided you have some basic understanding regarding that particular topic, right? So easily possible, easily is a rotten tomato. So with that logic, the statement 3 is wrong. If statement 3 is wrong, A, D you can rule out, and it is B or C. Now come to statement 1. Statement 1 talks about permaculture farming discourages monocultural practices, but in conventional chemical farming, monocultural practices are predominant. That is correct. And statement 2, if you see, conventional chemical farming can cause increase in soil salinity. That is also correct. So with that logic, 51 answer is B. 1, 2 and 4. So 51 answer is B, 1, 2 and 4. Now coming to 52. With reference to palm oil, consider the following statement. Palm oil tree is native to Southeast Asia. No, it is native to Africa. So first statement wrong. If first statement you can eliminate, you will directly get the answer. Answer is B, 2 and 3 only. Now see second statement and third statement. You can see some possibility enhancers in the statements. What are possibility enhancers? Possibility enhancers are the words like some, can, etc. May, some, can, that will actually used by the examiner to make a statement correct. Okay, if possibility enhancers are there in a particular statement, that statement, most probably that statement will be correct. Provided, okay, you should have some basic understanding regarding that particular topic. You cannot blindly apply this particular rule. Now, if you read statement 2, palm oil is a raw material for some industries producing lipstick and perfumes. Yes, palm oil can be used. Can is a possibility enhancer. Can be used to produce biodiesel. So answer is B. Now, question 53. With reference to Indus river system, of the following 4 rivers, 3 of them pour into one of them which joins the Indus direct. Among the following, which one of such river that joins Indus direct? Now, the description given, the best answer which I feel to this particular question is A, Chenab, because if you see in this river system, you have Jhelum, you have Ravi, and you have Satluj, and this is Chenab. Chenab is actually joining in this. Okay, here we call it as Panchnath, right? So if you see this, Ravi and Jhelum pour into Chenab, Satluj also pouring into Chenab. So answer, the most appropriate answer is A, Chenab. It is very evident that Jhelum and Ravi definitely pour into Satluj. If you read this question, 3 of them pour into one of them, right? So the description given here, Chenab actually fits best to that particular description, right? Now question number 54. With reference to India, Dudhwana, Kuchaman, Sargol, Khatu are the names of, direct question, these are saline lakes of Rajasthan. Answer is D. Question number 55. Consider the following rivers: Brahmani, Nagavalli, Subarnarekha, Vamshadhara. Which of the above rise from eastern Ghats? Now, out of the 4 rivers, 2 rivers are very common. What used to discuss in the class: Brahmani and Subarnarekha. These are very commonly discussed rivers. So both are actually what rising near the areas of Chota Nagpur plateau. So you can eliminate 1 and 3. Answer is 2 and 4, Nagavalli and Vamshadhara. Now question number 56. Question number 56 is regarding the license for seabed exploration. Now if I talk about the authority in statement 1 is wrong, because statement answer is International Seabed Authority. That is the authority that grants license for seabed exploration and mining in international water. So 1 is wrong. If 1 is wrong, you will get the answer. Answer is B, 2 and 3 only. Second, India has received license. Yes, rare earth minerals are present on sea floor in international water. That is also correct. Next, 57. Which among the following, which one is the least water efficient crop? Least water efficient is sugarcane. Now 58. It's a direct question from oceanography. In tropical zone, western section of oceans are warmer than eastern section owing to the influence of trade wind. So it's a question which has been formed. It's like ocean atmosphere circulation. So first statement is correct. And second statement, in temperate zone, westerlies make eastern section of oceans warmer than western sections. Yeah, westerlies is actually pushing the water, right? So with that logic, if you have understanding with respect to gyre circulation, you can solve this question. So 58, answer is C. Now 59, climate smart agriculture. Climate smart agriculture. First statement, climate smart village approach in India is a part of a project led by Climate Change, Agriculture, Food Security and International Research Program. Yes, correct. Climate smart village has been there in the news. Then project of CCAFS is carried out under consultative group on international agriculture research headquartered in France, correct. International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics in India is one of the CGIAR's research centers. So all the 3 statements are correct. Answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. Now question number 60. Question related to biome. Very direct question. Okay, leaf litter decomposes faster than in any other biome, and as a result of soil surface is often almost bare. Apart from trees, vegetation is largely composed of plant forms that reach up to canopy vicariously by cumbing the trees of growing as epiphytes. We have discussed in the class with respect to the adaptability of phototrophs. The adaptability of phototrophs in tropical rainforest, right? So answer, question number 60, answer is D, tropical rainforest. Direct question. Next is related to savanna. The question is basically talking about the savanna. That also direct question. Savanna. So if I talk about a savanna, this is monsoon. If I talk about the climate, this is 10 to 30 degree. This is savanna, this is desert. And all of us will agree that a savanna, if you have a wind here, wind will actually carry moisture from ocean, will actually make more precipitation, will actually develop more precipitation in monsoon, less precipitation in savanna, least precipitation in desert. That's a simple logic. So savanna, the question is related to what are the controlling factors? What are the factors that control or stop the growth of forest in savanna? So definitely seasonal rainfall. Okay, rainfall is less compared to that of monsoon because of that continental nature. Okay, savanna is more continental. So 4 should be there. So you can eliminate A and D. Now B and C. B is, so C is 2, 3, 4. Fire, yes, fire is one of the factor. Grazing herbivores, you know that savanna. Savanna, you have grazing herbivores. that will definitely what? Stop the forest or trees to grow. So it is basically answer is 2, 3 and 4. So answer is C. Now next question is related to the reference of water on planet Earth. Related to reference of water on planet Earth. If I talk about the composition of water, if it is 100%, it is 97% ocean and 3% is fresh water. And out of this fresh water, maximum is ice caps and glaciers. Then comes groundwater. Then comes surface water like rivers and lakes. So it's a very it's the first thing that we discuss once we start the module, oceanography module, right? So very direct question. So it is basically, if I talk about first statement, the amount of water in the rivers and lakes is more than the amount of groundwater. That is wrong, because groundwater is first comes polar ice caps and glacier, then comes groundwater, then comes rivers and glaciers. So first statement is wrong. Second statement, amount of water in polar ice caps and glacier is more than the amount of groundwater. Yes, that is correct. So answer is B. Now question number 63. Moringa drumstick tree is a leguminous evergreen tree. No, it is not evergreen, it is deciduous. So with that logic, 1 you can delete 1. So if you can eliminate 1, you will get the answer. Answer is 3, 4 and 5. Right. Second statement, tamarind tree is endemic to South Asia. No, it is endemic to Africa. Third statement, most of the tamarind is collected as minor forest produce. That is correct. Then India export tamarind and seeds of moringa. Yes, seeds of moringa and tamarind can be used. Can, again a possibility enhancer in the production of biofuels. Yes, that is also correct. So answer is 3, 4 and 5. Answer is B. Now 64, related to black cotton soil of India. Now we discuss, once we talk about volcanism are of two types, a fissure type and central type. Fissure type of volcanism gives us what is we call it as lava plateau. Central type gives us volcanic cone. Fissure type lava plateau. Lava plateau, Indian lava plateau. It is Indian lava plateau is a Deccan trap. What is the significance of lava plateau? Lava plateau is famous for black cotton soil, famous for cotton cultivation. Right. So you read the question. Black cotton soil of India has been formed due to weathering of what? It is fissure volcanic rock. Very direct question, directly from the what class discussions, right? So so these are the geography questions. Geography questions seems to be easy to moderate level, because if you have your foundation, your basic strong, you can easily solve majority of the question. 1-2 questions might be doubtful, but apart from that, most of the questions are can be easily answered, right? Now let us discuss environment ecology questions. Question 16. R2 codes of practices constitutes a tool available for promoting the adoption of. Answer is A. Environmentally responsible practices in electronics recycling industry. Okay, direct question. Now question 17. Why is there a concern about copper smelting plants? They may release lethal quantities. They may release lethal quantities of carbon monoxide into environment. The copper slag can cause the leaching of some heavy metals into environment. They may release sulfur dioxide as a pollutant. Again, apply possibility enhancer. May, can, some, all these are possibility enhancer. If possibility enhancer is there in a question, most probably that statement is correct. You apply logic also, your basic understanding also. So answer comes out to be D, 1, 2, 3. Now there may be question like lethal quantities, but they may release. Okay, there is a possibility. So with that logic, answer goes with D, 1, 2 and 3. Now question 18. With reference to furnace oil, consider the following statement. It is a product of oil refineries. Yes, no doubt. Some industries use it to generate power. Some industries. Yes. Its use causes sulfur emissions into environment. That also correct. Answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. Now question 19. What is blue carbon? Very direct question, because every year examiner used to ask questions related to carbon related terminologies. Okay, so what is blue carbon? It is carbon captured by oceans and coastal ecosystems. A direct question from class notes. Now question 20. In the nature, which of the following is or are most likely to be found surviving on a surface without soil? So the question is most likely. So I go with the answer B, 2 only, lichens. Now question 21. Which one of the following is used in the preparing a natural mosquito repellent? General knowledge question. Answer C, lemongrass. Now question 22. Consider the following kinds of organisms. Which of the above are primary producers? Primary producers, self-food producers in the food chains of oceans. Right? So cyanobacteria and diatom, these two are very familiar names. So and options also, you have only 2 in all the options. So answer goes with 2 and 3 box. Next, consider the following animals: hedgehog, marmot, pangolin. To reduce the chance of being captured by predators, which of the above organisms roll up and protect its vulnerable parts? So again, every year UPSC asks questions related to some or one or other kind of organisms, animals. It can be bat or anything. So here this for this particular question 23, the answer is D, 1 and 3. Okay, what you can do is you can just Google it and see the photos of these animals. Hedgehog has got spikes, right? So answer is 1 and 3, D. Now with reference to New York Declaration on Forest, which of the following statements are correct? It was first endorsed at United Nations Climate Summit in 2014, correct? It endorses a global timeline to end the loss of forest, correct? It is a legally binding. It cannot be, never can be legally binding, right? If I go ahead with the other conventions also, the other international conventions, legally bindings are very few conventions, right? So this cannot be. So 3 you can eliminate. With that logic itself, you can eliminate B and C. So A and D is remaining. So your answer, India was one of the signatories at its inception. No, that is wrong. So answer is A, 1, 2 and 4. Next, magnetite particles suspected to cause neurodegenerative problems are generated as environmental pollutants from which of the following? Answer is D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, which one of the following is a filter feeder? Filter feeder is organism which filters out small food particles from the water by passing through a filtering structure. For example, whale is a filter feeder. The answer for question number 26, it is C, oyster. Question number 27, geochemical cycles. Again, direct question. You have 2 types of geochemical cycles. One is gaseous cycle and other is sedimentary cycle. Here, main source of release, weathering of rock is the main source of release of nutrient to enter the cycle. Answer is C, phosphorus. Next, which of the following are detrivores? Here the logic goes very simple. If I talk about 2, jellyfish and 4, seahorses, detrivores in oceans, they are mostly found in ocean floors. Okay, but if I talk about jellyfish and seahorses, they are not seen in ocean floor. With that logic, you can eliminate 2 and 4. So answer will be C, 1, 3 and 5 only. Again, common carbon metric supported by UNEP has been developed for. Answer A, assessing the carbon footprint of building operations around the world. And question number 30, which of the following species that can establish symbiotic relationship with other organisms? Answer is D, 1, 2 and 3. All right. So that's it related to environment questions.